Says it's, there we go. Well, that's an improvement. So, where are we? 22. Okay, so we'll get better frames now. I'm just switching back and forth, just seeing if this stream is going to work. I'm going to do a test flight here. Already got it set up, except for the fuel, right? How much fuel do I need? Where am I? I was here a second ago. Nope, nope, nope. Go away. And what is this? Oh. Alright, we'll close that too. Close that for now. And here we are. Now let's see. How much fuel? 1085. So fuel. Okay, so I need it says 1085, so let's go 1200. Close enough. Apply changes, good. So we got fuel. What's the altimeter here in Sarasota? I just want to 3004. Okay, so there's my flight plan, real simple. And what altitude am I flying at? I am flying at 11,000 feet, so we're not going up very high either. So we will depart at 3,000. We're at, and what I'm looking for here, in case anybody gets on, and I'm not sure if anybody will be on during the stream, but what I'm looking for is to see if I'm getting stuttering. I did a flight in this airplane, and I'm not sure if it's only this airplane or if it's something else, but I did a flight yesterday in this airplane and I had stutters everywhere. And that, you know, after all the work you do to make a stream, to do a live stream, you don't need that. Okay, my son came down, so I was talking to him. So, I don't know. From what I'm seeing, it does not look like it's stuttering. Okay, so let's do that. That might even improve it more. but maybe. Let's see, so we'll have to check all the switches. I did not check them. I started the airplane from engines running because the idea is to do a test, and I've got to do it online to do a decent test. We will see. Kind of hard to taxi this. I am looking forward to getting the honeycomb throttles. I think that may be the throttle. I'm not a honeycomb yoke fan yet. I'm not sure I will be. But that throttle, now that's something. So I may recalibrate this yoke. In fact, I might even do it now. Only take a second. We'll stop here. And if you guys don't mind, I'm going to go here and joystick and throttle. This is my old CH throttle. Okay, so okay, so let's calibrate. I'm going to go here to there. And here to there, and here to there. And let's see what that does. I don't know. I want to do that over. I want to do it over. There to there, there to there, there to there. All right, and then let's put this back here. Click next. Finish. And let's do, where's my buttons? See, that's the thing. It doesn't allow me to use, there's buttons on my throttle. Why doesn't it allow me to do that now? It used to allow me to do that. What am I missing? No, it's not add a response curve. What I used to do is, well, maybe I have to write a custom script for it. I don't want to do that. Well, it's a little better. All right, whatever. Let's get some ATC just for the fun of it. I'm doing this flight, let's do it. And where's ground? Okay. And what is tower frequency? 120.1. And departure, in fact, I'll swap that in because I'm at the tower. And what's Tampa approach departure is 124.95. 1295. Enter. All right. So that's done. So 3,000 feet, and we'll set the runway heading when we get on the runway. So let's have a look at these switches up here real quick. We need lights. Strobes are on. See, I've been taxiing around with the strobes on. I guess I could turn those on. So it's like that. Lights, icing. I don't know. What did that do? Icing. Flaps are fine. Transponder is set. I'm going to use 2200. And switches. There is a toga button. So what does that mean? Okay, well, whatever. I don't know what. Okay. All right. Okay, runway heading. Come on. There we go. Now, I don't know if there's anybody on, but I'm hoping I don't get stuttering with this. And look at the speed of this airplane. All right. Flaps are up. Yaw dampers on. And we'll make a right turn, climbing right turn, to say 030. Actually 040. And let's do a direct need. Activate. There we go. And nav. 11,000. So let's VS. No, we don't want to go up 4,000 feet per minute. Getting off course here. Where's the wind blowing? It's blowing us over. We'll try that heading there. In fact, this seems like a... Let's see, I've got flight director, nav is coupled, alt is armed, climbing at 2,500 feet per minute. You know, you get an airplane and you spend a lot of time configuring it, and you work it and you work it and you work it, and you get an attachment to the thing. You know, you look for ways to keep improving it and refining it, at least the ways you can. I mean, I wish there was some way to enable the gyro power and the inverter power. I wish there was a way to fix this here. That's messed up. Let me see what I got there. So I don't need it to go that high. That's good. I mean, I'm only going up to 11,000. Technically, I don't need anything. So let's see. So if I look at the approach for Orlando, let's see what the weather's like in Orlando. I did not check it. There it is. Orlando executive. And wait, what's the wind? The wind is 090 at 14. So that means we want runway 7. We'll do the ILS. And it's 109.9. And let's go back. Proc. Approach. And there we are, that fast. ILS to 7. Okay, and there's already 119.9. And SRAC is good. No, we're not going to fly the course reversal. Though that would be interesting. I haven't done that in this airplane. Load approach. At SRAC we got to be at 2,000. We're at 11,009, so we got 27 miles prior to SRAC. We need to be, we need to descend now. They got a VOR, don't they? Orlando 112.2. No. 76 miles. Okay. Okay, so let me go back to the flight plan. Flight plan says, oh, here, that's right. There we go. So 27 miles before Orlando plus, we have to add Oh, SRAC 6.2, 9.9, 11, 12 miles, 40 miles out, 40 miles from Orlando, we need to, so when this DME reads 40, we need to be descending. Yeah, so I keep refining things. And trying to make things better. And slowly, it's a process. There it is. Save all cameras. Yeah. I run my field of view at 90 when I'm landing. I saw a video and it explained something that I'd been trying to figure out. Why does it say 36.2? KORL is not what we're picking up right now, that's why. Yeah, I saw a video that explained why when your field of view goes wider, your perception of speed goes faster. And I was trying to match it to what I used to see when I was flying. Best I could inside of a screen. I mean, an ultra-wide screen, I would probably run 80. But, well, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to try it. But if you want something to try, if you've got... Oh, you could try it, you know, globally. In X camera, my forward view is set to 90. This one. You can see the difference. It's pretty weird, isn't it? But that mimics the speed that you see. I mean, sometimes you're coming down and it feels like you're moving so fast. You know, even in a Cessna, which is what, you know, that's the last airplane I was flying. It was a Cessna 182. It's a nice airplane. So roughly 47. How fast are we? Oh, I'm speeding. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm doing okay. 11,000 feet, ground speed. I think I got a headwind. Nope. 263 knots. So let's say at 45 miles I start down. And we'll descend at 1,200 feet per minute. It's a pretty airplane. A little older these days. You know, gas prices like they are, you might see more twins up in the air. So this isn't bad, you know, I mean, I'm getting, 30 frames roughly at 11,000 feet. You go higher, I'll get better. But it's smooth. I'm not getting the, I don't think I'm getting the jerkiness I was getting before. So I'll see once I get a chance to look at it myself. I fixed my autopilot disconnect button. My last flight, if you saw it, if you saw that stuttering mess, you would have seen me landing with a yaw damper on, which was, it was not pretty. It was not pretty. Pretty evening. Nice and calm. Unfortunately, it's not an airplane I can take up in bad weather, so I'm pondering other airplanes. There's not a whole lot to me that are available. I'm going to start down. And arm and pull back on the power. Let's try 42. I know that thing's got VNAV in it, but I've been burned by it twice, and I'm kind of done being burned by it. I think we may see a patch to Orbix, Florida. I get pauses. Just, you know, they last 15 seconds or so. It's not, you know, nothing horrible, but stuff. Let's see, already got my landing light on, so I'm good there. I've been cruising along. I never pulled my RPMs back. That's okay. This is more about testing stutters, and if it didn't get any stutters, that'll be amazing, because the flight, what I will forever call the yaw damper landing flight, had ridiculous stutters, and if this one works, I'll delete that one actually, and I'll keep this one. Nobody wants to watch. I mean, it was a slideshow taken off. On my side, it wasn't, but on the stream, it was, and that's what I've been fighting with for the last week. What's the temperature? It says it's, well. So yeah, most things work in this airplane. There's just a few things that don't. The altimeter on the co-pilot side does not work. The I believe this works. Let's see, the things that don't work. The gyro power doesn't work, and the inverters don't do anything, and this switch here is just a joke. See, I don't know what it's thinking. Wait. There we go. Alright, so there's that. And there's the final approach fix, or the initial approach fix. So but yeah, I have not gotten used to VNav on this thing yet. It's burned me twice. What's the temperature now? Okay, we're good. Beautiful day in Florida today. Let's go direct. SRAC. Activate. So fuel's good. Ooh, I'm getting some stutter. I'm getting a low frame rate is what I'm getting. Very low. I'm not going to be too picky here. In the clouds. Oh, come on. There we go. I don't know what that was about, and all of a sudden it's better. So we'll be level for about, looks like, a minute, 2 minutes before we start the approach. Let's see, so 124.8. 1248. Transfer, and tower will be 1187. Okay. Still a crappy frame rate. It's coming and going. I think it's this cloud. Let's see if it clears up here. A little. Oh, and I do not have my checklist up. 74.
Got it, 956,
53.
departure 118.17, 1817. Good day.
And here we are. I believe 60 will do us.
959.25 to the CFR, Florida, and you're going to
I don't want to mess around here. And come on. What's the course on this? 073 CDI. No, this one. Loud sound. All right, and let's activate the approach. And let's get our flaps down. And what's the wind now? 21 knots. CDI, I need to be in heading mode. What am I doing? Heading and then approach. Heading select. Why is approach not armed? There we go. Heading. So gear down speed is 153. So a little above the white arc. And actually this arc looks a little off, but that's okay. If that's what they set it to, that's alright. I should be on it. Alright. So work. Decent frame rate, not bad. I mean, it's smooth out there anyway. Little jerky with camera thing. That always worries me. But we'll see how this stream went. I sure hope it went okay. We want to look for about 600 to 700 feet per minute going down. And approach is armed. And I am in nav mode. And that's not the right. Alright. I must have swapped that at some point. We're alright, we got room. There's the runway. Okay, approach is coupled. Minimum is 309. I could set that here, but unfortunately it doesn't work with this light here. Things you'd like to fix. Comes the glide slope. So landing speed is about 95 or so. Yaw dampers off. Damn it. Thing that wants to lean. No. That's right. Flaps. Getting a little close there. Try 50.
Tower United,
Little high. Little firm. Bounce. It'll take me some time to get used to this airplane. I like coming into this airport. Flaps up. Oh, nice. Runway marker right there. I want to see that landing. Let's take a look. And that's far enough. And shift 3. And let's go over here. And I came in long, didn't necessarily float, but I came in long. Let's try there. Let's see how much we bounced. Yep. That was a little messy. Wonder what that smoke means. All right. Park and brake off. Beacon. Landing light off. One thing is, there's no static airplanes here. Other than that, it's nice. Nice enough. Alright. Park over here by the King Air. Parking brake on. Taxi light off. Electric's off. And generator's off. Yep. And we're off. Fuel pump off. Fuel pumps are already off. Ignition's off. Icing's off. Ignition off. See, they did a decent job of this one. That other one, not so much. Not so much. I could shut the beacon off. See that? That's off. Beacon's off. Okay. Hard to tell. Let's passenger door. There we are. Made it okay. Freeware on the .org. I like flying into it. It's not the best airport, but it's a decent one. Well, if you stopped by, thanks for watching, and if you wouldn't mind, hit the thumbs up. Leave any comments. I do respond to comments. I like to get them.